So what's up, everybody? This is your boy Jonathan. I'm on my way to work. I got a request from the rabbi. So today I want to talk about how to be calm and mellow and not get so frustrated, not run out there and try to fight people, or when things aren't going your way, getting all aggressive or angry, right? So this is what I learned when I was a kid, right? When I was a kid, I grew up in all the projects in San Francisco, all of them. And those kids were vicious back in the day. And if you got into a fight with one of those kids, either they will beat your ass, right? And that was it. Or if you beat their ass, they'd come back with a gun to kill you, or a group of friends to beat the hell out of you. And that's just how it was, how I was raised. So when I was growing up, people used to always say mean things and call me gay and all this stuff. And I'd just be like, okay, I don't know what to tell you. As long as you don't touch me, and as long as you just let me on my merry way, it's all good, And so I've always had that mentality, I mean, if somebody comes and really tries to harm you, then you should protect yourself. But if it's something like people being stupid or making fun of you, or things just not going your way, a lot of times if you fight against that kind of stuff, you're going to have bigger consequences than you could even imagine. And so instead of having to deal with those big consequences, I just, okay, whatever. You win, and just let it go. And that's what I learned growing up. Another thing I learned is just being, for me, I just see it as okay, so I have my own problems, and I have my own quirks in life, and my own issues or whatever. And I know sometimes I've gotten on people's nerves in my life, right? And a lot of times people forgive me and deal with me and let it go. The reason is because I don't get violent, I don't get frustrated, I don't get upset, I don't get aggressive. I just act kind of cute and mellow and chill, And then people generally don't bother me. People generally, if I make a mistake, people are like, oh, that's the chill, cool, cute guy. Whatever. He's always smiling. He's always laughing. He's always jolly. We can forgive him. So that's another thing I learned. Just, you can be able to mellow out and chill. And, just try to be the chill, mellow, cute guy. I'm like the chill, mellow, cute guy from San Francisco, California, who grew up on the beach with all these cool, chill people and all these cool, chill pot smokers. Even though I don't do pot, I don't do marijuana, I'm still grew up around those kind of people and very chill and very relaxed. So I think that's another thing, people will get over your quirks if you just chill and relax. Right? Now, how does that apply in a lot of your lives, right? There's a lot of different ways it applies in your life, right? So, I've always talked about dating on this channel because, there's a lot of guys who are looking for a wife and things like that. Don't get angry and frustrated just because you can't find nobody. Don't be posted on weird websites. And, okay, so what I see is like this, right? A lot of guys, when they get frustrated because they can't find a woman, right? What do? They go hardcore into these pickup artist tactics. And I told you guys before, you guys go super hardcore. You guys look up videos and people be reading books and doing all these pickup artist tactics. And then they go to events. What's up? And then they run everything like a pickup boot camp because they're angry and they're frustrated and they have to be really aggressive to get somebody. And then it ruins everything it ruins it for everybody else. Like, for instance, I used to go to this language event. Sometimes I still go where you can speak languages to other people. And I speak Japanese. Most of the people who come that speak Japanese are women. Fine. I can practice my Japanese with a woman. But it gets ruined when there's a bunch of guys coming who are so angry that they can't get nobody, that they're super aggressive with the women, and they start talking to the Japanese girl, and they don't even speak Japanese. It's like, I actually want to get practice with my Japanese. And these guys run in and ruin it for me, you know, and they ruin it for everybody else. And then on top of that, because their aggressiveness, after a while, the girls don't even want to come no more, you know. And that's a direct consequence of being aggressive, right? It's a lot of other venues like that. There used to be a fashion show that kind of went downhill, and they don't even have it at Skyroom no more because aggressive men come who are angry and frustrated because they can't get nobody, and they listen to these pickup artists that are like push, 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 and then they creep out all the girls, and they don't get nothing, and the girls don't come back, and so they don't really know how to relax. They don't know how to chill. Don't know how to stay calm. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. So, even with work, sometimes we get angry at our job and we get frustrated, and we want to go call the union or get mad and upset or yell at somebody or this, that, or the other. But you got to realize, right? How long is it going to take you to find another job if you lose your job, right? Right? Doesn't matter how angry you get. Are you going to be able to find a new job really quickly to pay your rent, right? Are you going to be able to do that if you get fired? No, probably not. You know, and so you got to think about that too. You know, think about the consequences. Like I said, it's the same thing. So think about the consequences, right? Like I told you already, when I was a kid, somebody argues with you and you get into a fight with them, you either get your ass beat or you win. And then somebody's coming back, the gang of kids, to beat your ass, or they're coming back with a gun, right? And I told you that. And so, same thing with the job. You argue with the people at work over stupid stuff, you end up losing the job. And the economy, I think the economy is about to fall, so it's not the best time to be losing a job over petty stuff, okay? And also with the women, right? You get mad and upset because nobody's going out with you, and you start getting super aggressive at venues. Next thing you know, women just don't want to go to those venues anymore because you're being super aggressive at them. So that's my advice. Just think about it that way. Think about the consequences. And also, everybody in the world has quirks. And so like I said before, the way to deal with that is try to become a mellow, chill, cute person who's always smiling and who's always laughing, and then people will be more likely to forgive you, okay? And then you won't have to, you can actually be able to control yourself a little more, because the more people are willing to forgive you, the more people are willing to come at you and talk to you nicely about the problems. So then it doesn't anger you as much. So anyways, that's my opinion. That's my advice for the day. This is Jonathan. I'm out, y'all. Oh, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. subscribe to my channel, leave a comment. I'll get back to you. All right, I'm out, y'all. Peace.